Hello and welcome back to Sonia Budgets. I decided I would go ahead and do my cash stuffing today. I went to the shop and worked for a little while, and then I decided just to go ahead and leave. My sister will be back in a little bit, and she can open the store back up. But I'm preparing to go to a birthday party down in South Alabama. My little grandson will turn 4 this weekend, and although I'm not feeling too spry, I'm going to try to go anyway. So I'm going to be leaving here just in a little bit, but I want to get my money situated done before I leave. We'll be stuffing $2,632 today, and pretty sure this money is all going in different directions, but that's the way it came from the credit union. My sister-in-law works there, and I had to go get $10,000 out of the bank one day. This man had wired me for a piece of equipment that we had sold to a man in Virginia, and I thought, I'm going to take her the money just like it was given to me. And I carried it into her house, and because she was the executor of the estate, and I took the money into the house, and she said, "Girl, you know better than to give me money like that," because it was in every different direction. And I said, that's the way I picked it up at the credit union. I said, I wanted you to see it was facing different directions, and it was just a mess. And I said, that's the way I picked it up, just like that. She said, well, they don't usually give out money looking like this. And I said, well, they did today. And every bit of this is going a different direction. I've already paid my truck payment, done that this morning before I ever left the house. Got that payment made. And I'm going to have to call the GM Financial again and tell them every extra penny that has been sent in, please apply it to my principal. It's been suggested to me that from now on, I send them a check instead of paying it online, because I'm tired of calling them and telling them to apply it to the principal. Because what they do is they back the payment up a few more, back it up. And actually before, when I caught it earlier, about a couple months ago, when I caught it, it was backed up. I didn't have a payment due till June. And I'm like, I don't want that. I want all this extra money to be applied to the principal. So, I've got my cheat sheet over here. And we're going to start out with our cash envelopes. And groceries is getting a $100 bill. It's getting 2 50s. And it's getting 5 20s, I'm sorry. 100, 50, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83. And I have the Dr. Copay one in my wallet too. And it's getting $30 today. I don't have time to update my trackers today. I'm just going to do that when I get back. I'll be back tomorrow night. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 100 in Dr. Copay. I found out the other day when I go to a specialist, my Dr. Copay is $30 instead of $20. And then for Kevin spending money, he gets $80 twice. He gets $160. 20, 40, 60, 80. 20, 40, 60, 80. And I fold this in half, so he'll know that one fold is 1 week's worth of spending money. He gets twice as much as I do, and I'm going to leave his here at the house for him. He gets twice as much as I do because I get to come home at night and he's gone. for 3 nights 1 week and 4 nights or 5 nights the next week. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is this is my money that I spend when I'm at work. If I want to go get me a drink, or if I want to get me a little, I don't ever spend very much for lunch. Not much at all. I've discovered that Taco Bell has got this cheesy rice burrito, or forgot exactly what it's called, but it's $1 and it's pretty good size. I was pleasantly surprised one day, and I just don't like to get a whole lot for lunch. Meds has got some change in it. Take that out. And it's got $26. My husband's gotten his medicine recently, and I've gotten a lot of medicine recently. So let's get $20, $40, and $50 today. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76. So we're up to $76. And I'm going to stick this back in my wallet. And I think, no, my gas. That's my stamps. Gas is getting 650s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $300 for gas. And I'm going to fold these into $100 increments. Sorry about my rant about gas prices of the day. Of course, I didn't rant. I mean, I would personally love it if gas was $1.50 a gallon, and I could take my truck and I could fill my tank up. We'll leave that here too. I could fill my tank up for $40 and go all week on that. That would be nice. But, you know, it's not realistic to think that gas prices would be the same as it would be when minimum wage was $3.65. It's just not realistic to think that, you know, other things go up. Why not gas go up? So right now it's kind of holding steady around here, right around $4 a gallon. I've not paid $4 a gallon for gas. You know, I did not buy gas when it was $4. It's dropped down to $3.96 and $3.99 around here. Some places it might be just a little lower than that. I've not paid. When it got to the $4 mark, I got sick. I got the crud I usually get in the springtime, and I didn't go anywhere. So my truck sat out here, and then when I did go out, decided to go out Wednesday night to the doctor and get me a shot. Gas had already come back down, so I got me some gas and went to the doctor and come back home and passed out on the couch again. Car maintenance is getting $50, and I believe that's a $50 bill. So right now, our car maintenance has $100. I'm trying to save up to get my truck detailed before we go on vacation, because it needs it. All the mud and stuff that's been tracked in it over the winter and stuff like that, it's nasty. Got $50 for projects. Projects. And then for miscellaneous, our Whoops Fun gets another $50, 20, 40, 50. And clothes is getting $20. This is kind of adding up. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, $86 in clothes. Kind of letting this save up, so before we go on vacation, might go out and get me some new shirts. Pets, our little boys are getting $20 today. 1, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330. I believe I have a cap on this of $400, and we're nearly there. As long as they can, if Jack can stay well and Rudy can stay out of trouble, we should be okay. House insurance always gets $45. And I've got to figure out and make sure that we're on track with this, because this has to be $570 by the 1st of July. So I need to sit down and figure that up. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1. So 321. So we're like, oh, we're only like $260 away, so we ought to be okay. My oldest son, I don't think I did birthday money. I do that the first paycheck of the month. So we're not doing them. And these are my new envelopes from IRA, budgeting with IRA. And got all of those stuff the first of the month. Small trips is getting $50 today. And I am going on a small trip today. So I'm going to take this envelope out and put it in my wallet. Just straightened up here. And we have, I think we had 96, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 35, 40, 45, 46. Yep, we had 96. Now we have 146. And I'm going to take this envelope out and put it in my binder that I use for a wallet. And then we have meat. And meat is getting $50 today. I'm thinking that I can hold out to the end of April before I go to the meat market. I'm trying to not be wasteful, and I'm trying to use what's in the freezer. So, before I go back. 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 260, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. $265. And that is all for our kind of our revolving funds. And now let's move on to kind of our once a year type bills. Once a year, you know, that we dip into like once a year. Holidays is getting, whoa, picked up way too much. Getting at $10, 10, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. $160 in here now. And then flowers is getting $10. It's almost time to spend this. I offered my sister the money on the flowers the other day. She said, no, your money's nasty. I don't want it right now. Because all the snotting and snorting I was doing. 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. I have been tested for flu A and flu B. I took the COVID test. Everything was negative. It's just this time of the year I get, when winter's trying to go out and spring is trying to come in, it makes me sick almost every year. And 100 to Christmas, we have 400 now. That's coming along nicely. I actually had Christmas sinking fund kind of in retirement for a while till I got all the vacation money saved up. Car tax. Car tax is getting $65. 20, 40, 60, 5. Whoa, what a mess here. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95. So 195, and that needs to be, I like to have a cushion, so I like to have it to be like 650. But we have to October to get that fattened up. And then property tax gets 20. And this needs to be 180 by October. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Won't be long till we can retire that sinking fund for the rest of the year. And then our camper, I think all we like now on the camper is a new tires. We're going to get those next week, and I believe my husband's already ordered them. They're about $540, I think he told me. So we should have plenty here for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $800 in camper maintenance. It's been at the creek for 2 seasons without having anything done to it, and eventually you have to do some work to it. Birthdays is getting $20, and I'm going to take part of this with me today because I'm going to load up that little 4-year-old grandson, take him to Walmart, and let him just pick out whatever he wants, because I don't know what he likes. I know he likes Ghostbusters. He likes heavy equipment like backhoes and excavators and stuff like that. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 5, 3, 310. And I've already used $20 of this for Noah's birthday. So I only need $280 in here. So I think I'll just take the whole envelope with me, and so that I can just put the change back in there and not stick it in my wallet and it get gone. Okay. And now we have to put $20 in our vacation. I'm just adding $20 a paycheck now after I reached what I needed to reach. Just putting $20 a pay in there just to give it a little extra stuff, and nothing, ain't nothing wrong with a little extra money. And then I believe, look over my list here, I believe everything has been stuffed. The cash envelopes, the sinking funds, and now it's time to do our savings challenges. Our mystery savings challenge, our last one we scratched off, is $10. So this one is done. Thank you, Hands and Bands, because without you, I would not have extra money for my trip today. Get it straightened out here and get this money counted. See how much extra I do have. Thought there was a 20 in here, and it may still be. Yep, there it is right there. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, $79. Let's see if that's right. 29, 39, 41, 54, 74, yep, $79 is what we're supposed to have. Thank you so much, Hands and Bands. And I'm going to make that a gift to myself. And I have got some other, what did I do with those? Some other challenges that I downloaded the other day. They were just real cute little challenges that I found on Etsy, and I thought I laid them down here, but I don't see them. But I am going to replace this empty envelope with one of those. There's one. It was a $10,000 challenge. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to wait till my $20,000 challenge has been completed before I start another one like that, because it has some big amounts on it. This is for my luxury savings. As I've said before, $40. As I've said before, I have a big thing about purses. I love my purses. When I go to the mountains, they have an outlet mall that's got a lot of designer purse places. Some of them I like, some of them I like. I discovered the Coach outlet when I went in January. I really like my Coach purse. Love my Coach purse. Have nothing for rollover this time. And the mystery money bags scratch off. We scratched off $25 last time for this week. We still like a little bit getting this one finished. Let's see if I can. I had a coin a while ago. Here it is. Scratch off one for next time. Let's go ahead and get this row finished right here. And we got $15 next time. $15. So that's what we will save next payday. And add that to that. And now we are going to do our 52-week savings challenge, and we are going to do 43 and 44 this week. So we did 41, 2, 3, and 41, 2, 3, 4. We don't like much having this one done. All the empty envelopes are laying right here. I got something sticky on the front of my box. I need to clean that up. I don't know what that is. Looks like ketchup or barbecue sauce. I don't know. But I gotta get that wiped up. I can't stand sticky. Can't stand it. 42, 43, and 44. And we like 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and 52. Because we've already done them. We've already done 50. And now we have to do our, and I know I brought those, oh, here they are. I knew I brought these in. We're going to do a 3 and a 6 for our $10,000 savings challenge. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3. And we still like a lot on this. A lot. I think this puts us at about $9,000 with these two being filled. But I got all these in order from the least amount to the highest amount. We still have one more 600. And then we go into the 500s, and there are 6 500s, and then we get into the 400s. So we're coming along, but we still like, let's see, let me put these aside for us. We like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more paydays at least, because I like to do 2 envelopes per payday. There's been times I've only been able to do 1, but most of the time I like to do 2. We like 13 more, hopefully only 13 more paydays, which is approximately 3 months, because next month, April, we'll actually be able to stuff 6 of those, because it's the magic month for us. We get 3 paychecks next month. I'm going to put this in the safe. I'm not taking the Dr. Copay money with me. I've got the birthday money and the small trip money and my Hands and Bands mystery scratch off money. Taking that with me, and should be good to go. And that is all of our money that we have today, except for that little bit of change laying there. I did not know that was in the pharmacy money. Our prescription sinking fund. I didn't know that was in there. And so we found that, and we've got over $100 in our change jar now. Alright, that's ready to go in my purse and get down the change jar. This sucker is heavy. I got this jar. It's plastic. I got it at bought several of them before Christmas at Big Lots. They were $8. So now we are at $108.58. $108.58 our change. When it gets full, and it's getting there, when it gets full, I'll roll it up and decide then what we will do with it. One of the little challenges that I downloaded off of Etsy was the 50 envelope challenge times 2. So it's got 2 sections, one at the top and one at the bottom of these small. I printed them off small, and it's got 1 through 50 at the top, 1 through 50 at the bottom. And I can't remember exactly what the amount is you save by doing that one, but that's a cute one. And then there was like a little $450 one, and it was, I think it was saving $10 at a time. I could be wrong about that. And then it was about 5 or 6 of them, and I could have swore I laid them up here on top of my desk, but I don't see them right off the top of my head. I don't see them just looking around here, so I don't know. I can't for sure say if that is what the rest of them were. I did look up my balance at GM Financial, and I could color in it's 26 payments, or 26 honeycombs. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I can color in one. I think all my pretty colors are in the living room. But if I call them up and say, apply all that extra money I sent, apply it to the principal, because I've already looked. My next payment's due in April now, and it's like a fraction of the bill. So they've went ahead and took it off of April's bill, and that really irritates me, because I'm not, trying to get ahead and go 6 or 8 months without having to make a payment. I don't want that. I'm trying to pay it off. That's the whole point. And counting out my money every week, and our money every week, and every 2 weeks, and making meal plans and all that. I'm trying to pay the darn thing off. I don't want to get paid way ahead. I want that balance to come down. I don't know what's so hard to understand about that, but I have to call them every time. So I think I am going to take my sister's suggestion and write out 2 checks. One for the payment and and put at the bottom, apply to principal. And see if that, because you have to call them up, and you're on hold, and I don't have time for all that. I don't have time to be on hold like that for an hour waiting on them to get to me. So they need to get their act together, because I'm getting flustered. I'm getting frustrated about that, because I have to call them all the time and say, I want you to go back and all the payments I've made, figure it up, and apply all of it to the principal. All the extra money, apply it to the principal. So maybe by the time I get it straightened out and get them straightened out, hopefully I'll have it paid off. Well, now I hope it's not that much aggravation. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll be giving away all the goodies that I've got ready to give away. And I've got a new scratch off that I made. It's called, I haven't got it trimmed yet. It's really shiny. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna make this one of my new challenges. Probably make an envelope for this one, and I'll have to trim it down. I haven't trimmed it down. I just got it printed off this morning, and I haven't had a chance to trim it down. But this, I'll show you what it looks like on the other day. This anniversary gift. So if you have somebody that you want to give an anniversary gift to, it's a $300 scratch off. Push it up here where you can see it. It's a $300 scratch off, and it's a mystery under each one how much it is, and but it all equals out to $300. So I want to show you what the little icons look like underneath. It's really pretty. But these will be on my Etsy shop probably next week. I don't have time to do it today, but I've got some printed out. Let's scratch this one off. And the first amount we're going to save, and I think that's the highest amount on here, is $45. It's got really pretty hearts. Very cute hearts underneath the scratcher. $45. My anniversary is in July, so I might be able to get this done by then. It's a 16-week mystery scratch off, so every payday I would need to scratch off 2 of them. So let's scratch this one off down here, and it's a 0. You don't have. It's like it's a freebie. So $45 for next payday I will be saving for mine and my husband's anniversary. Probably just take this money and maybe go out to eat or something, and then maybe, I don't know, there's a movie coming up I'd like to see. It comes out in May, so by our anniversary it probably won't be at the theater anymore, but Downton Abbey, a new era, is going to be coming out in theaters in May, and I've watched the entire series on PBS. All the seasons on there, and now they've got, everybody's a little older, the kids are older, the grandchildren are older and everything, so they've come out with a movie at the theater, and it's just not a series, it's just a one movie. So but that won't be at the theater then, and I don't typically care for the theaters. I'd rather watch movies at home, but occasionally I'll go to a movie about every 5 years or so. My youngest daughter, and my husband now, if there's a superhero movie coming out or something like that, they'll get together on Sunday for the matinee, and they will go to the theater. But Mama sits at home. I don't care anything about that. But I'm proud you joined me today, and I've got to get my little boys in here situated and get everything in my bag ready to go, and I need to go out there and get some stuff out of my truck and get headed to my little grandson's birthday party. He'll be so glad to see me. Thank you all so much, and we'll be back next week. Bye-bye.